welcome to Champagne and Thorns, where we still question why we fucking watch this show.
Yeah. Yes.
You know what? Plus side, Rachel didn't cry in this episode.
Not one single time she didn't cry?
I don't think so.
No, I think you're right.
Kind of weird.
It was just a Gabby sob.
Right, yeah.
Story. They take turns. We said that.
Right, yeah.
Rough week for Rachel, rough week for Gabby, rough week for Rachel.
Right, yeah. Gabby. And so, going into that, it was a rough week for Gabby because of her fucking one-on-one with Nate.
I don't know how you start an episode like that.
No, I don't get it either.
I'm like half zoned in, and then all of a sudden they're like walking. I'm like, oh, I wonder what they're gonna do on the date. And she's already like, oh, I'm like, okay, I guess we're just gonna do this now. Poor man just like ran up, gave her a hug, and then was like, oh, I'm getting dumped.
Yeah, right. Okay. Yeah, exactly.
Amsterdam's been fun. Honestly.
But you want to know what? He actually handled it very well.
He was so sweet.
Yeah.
I feel so bad.
I mean, I guess he handled it very well when he was, like, in front of Gabby.
Yeah.
Because then it shows him just, like, sitting on the pier, like, on the...
Crying.
Yeah, just sitting there sobbing.
Really upset about that one.
Yeah.
I'm really upset. I wasn't ready for Nate to go home.
No, neither was I.
At all.
Yeah, I mean, I understand, like, her reasoning, because she's just not ready to just, like, dive into being a mom, like, maybe. I feel like you need to get, like, pregnant and, like, hype yourself up for it.
Especially not, like, a little kid that, like, doesn't know you're really around at first, you know? Mm-hmm. Like, a 6 or 7 year old is, like, they're aware.
Right, yeah.
They know that you're hanging out with their parent.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So, yeah, that's understandable. And it was just, at the end of my notes for Nate and Gabby's date, it was, well, that was quick.
Oh, okay.
Bing, bang, boom, done.
Yeah. But they took like a 10-minute... so maybe we'll see more of Nate.
I mean, let's hope so. That man is fine as fuck.
I know. They took like 10 minutes on that breakup.
Right, yeah.
And like they'd be moving on to the next. And there was a lot going on in this episode, I feel like. So it's not like they didn't have other things to cover.
Right, yeah.
So everyone needed to feel their heartstrings tugged by Nate.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, fingers crossed that Nate is the new Bachelor.
Yeah.
I'd watch the shit out of that season.
Yeah.
All right, and then we go on to Rachel's one-on-one with Zach. Oh, Zach.
I'm just a big fan of Zach.
I'm a huge fan of Zach.
I think it was like he was the first one to come out of the limo. Mm-hmm. And his deep voice just caught me off. I'm like, oh, this guy's cute. First one, cool. And then that deep voice, I was like, all right, well, we're off to a great start. We like this one.
Yeah, do not even get me started on deep voices.
I'm just a big fan of Zach. Spoiler, the boys that watch the show with us do not think Zach is, like, really cute. Yeah, I had a whole argument with them today about it. I don't understand. I don't understand. And I'm, like, questioning how many guys that are attractive...
Right.
Like, other guys don't think they're attractive.
Right.
Like, what do guys think, straight guys think is attractive for other straight guys?
Well, right. Because I feel like with girls, it's easier to be like, oh, yeah, like, she's pretty attractive.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah. Guys are so judgy for other guys.
Honest to fucking God. Like, get on board. It's 2020. Like.
Yeah. I'm not asking if you put his dick in your mouth. Like, just... Is he cute or not?
Yeah, is he cute or is he not? Like, easy yes or no question, but we most likely like to hear yeses, not nos.
Yeah. I don't get it.
But, it was, it was just nice not seeing Rachel cry for the whole episode.
And he dropped the I'm falling in love with you bomb.
Yes.
I love the first one of the season.
But I will say that for when they had, like, the dinner date, because I think that you liked Rachel's dress.
I kind of liked it. The sleeves were like excessive, but I liked it. I don't know. You guys hate that dress with a passion.
The sleeves on that dress were just unreasonably big.
Yeah, I mean they had their own like zip code.
Yeah. Oh yeah, like the whole time I was thinking like Jamie Lee Curtis, True Lies, just ripping the shit out of her dress to make herself more sexy.
I always wondered if you could really do that with a dress.
Oh yeah,
like, I want to have an old dress that has like sketchy sleeves on it, and see if I can. First of all, I don't think that's a thing. Mm-mm. I think I already have to be like ripping at the seams, literally.
Right. Yeah.
But yeah, I did kind of want to do that to her dress.
Yeah.
I don't mind a sleeve. It's just like,
you know what? If they were like normal sleeves, like flush to the skin sleeves, if they weren't so fucking poofy, like
just like a little poof.
Yeah, just like a nice subtle
like
poof,
like a baby poof.
Yeah, just a sweet baby poof.
Exactly. just a little.
Just a little.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then just.
She shouldn't look like she's ready to fucking be linebacker for the Bears.
Right. And then just, I don't know, them walking out of their date and having the orchestra just like on the street.
Yeah. Was that the date that the biker went by?
I think so, yeah.
Because I was really crossing my fingers that like a whole group of them was just going to fly by and they were going to be like, oh!
Yeah, right. On your left, or however they say it.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. You know how funny that would have been?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Oh, okay. I don't want to be here anymore.
Sorry to get in the middle of your raids.
Yeah.
I'm just filming the Bachelorette. We already got a fucking cruise ship. Let's just ruin this.
Just trying to watch our fireworks custom for us.
God. There's so many cliches in this show.
Yeah, no fireworks this episode, actually, though. That's weird.
Oh, yeah, that is really weird.
And no band playing at the end.
Oh,
they really are balling on a budget right now because of that cruise ship.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
They didn't get to do any of the cool shit. What, they had, like, the other group date was, like, lifting up cheese.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Sick date.
Yeah. Yeah, Rachel's group date was just...
Yeah.
Doing a...
I know, I bitched last episode about not getting to know these guys. They're not doing anything to get to know them.
Because they have such a garbage date. Well, I mean, I will say Gabby's group date.
I was say, we skimmed over that. Or we didn't touch on it at all. Actually.
Yeah. I liked Gabby's group date because...
it was very Gabby.
Yeah, it was very Gabby.
She was really fucking whipping them.
Oh, yeah.
Really just putting her back into it.
Yeah, and I mean, like...
Good job, Gabby.
I really like it because again, I feel like we're in, like, a sex-positive era. Like...
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of the shit that we do, we don't get frowned upon. It's mostly like, oh my god, yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
one girl brings a dildo into her entrance and all of a sudden... anything goes.
Yeah, right?
We can do all the things.
Yeah, and just like the guys' fucking safe words. Albuquerque was funny.
Albuquerque was really funny. And we had, like, just finished saying, like, yeah, Spencer's probably a virgin.
Yeah.
Like, he's gonna be really uncomfortable. And then he's like, Albuquerque. That's an easy one.
Right. I know, and then Logan's trying to be like, oh, let's just go based on, like, the Bachelor's the cruise ship. Mm-hmm. Like...
No, Logan's was asbestos.
Oh, right, yeah, Logan's was asbestos. Who the fuck had cruise
Because he had
ship?
some stupid shit to say about it.
Right.
Like, definitely don't want that around. Especially in the bedroom or some stupid shit like that. I was like, oh, you're so clever.
Right, yeah. Like, I mean, like, I'm sorry, who the fuck is going to be yelling asbestos or cruise ship in a bedroom? I could kind of, like, get by with Albuquerque.
Yeah.
Like,
it really packs a punch.
It does, yeah.
Somebody screams out Albuquerque, you're stopping what you're doing.
Right, yeah. Like in You, I'm not gonna say, like, any spoilers, but they, at one point, a safe word is brought up, mm-hmm. and it's Hakuna Matata.
The random shit people come up with. Do you have a safe word? I don't think I've ever made a safe word in my whole life.
There was one with this one guy, but it was just red.
Oh.
It was red, yellow, and green. Like,
we kept it Kept it simple.
Yeah.
Can't really confuse that shit.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
It's not like, because you've seen Eurotrip, right?
Yeah.
They were like, it's like a German word, and then he's in there and he's like, Floofen.
I don't know what my safe word would be.
I feel like you have to like figure it out based on the person.
Yeah. I feel like it'd have to be something like that's like a mutual thing.
Right.
Like almost like an inside joke.
Right.
Or something.
Like pineapple.
You couldn't just like pick a random word and it's like your word for everybody. Not that like, you need a safe word for multiple people.
I mean, you might, but depending on how
you do
your sex life.
You do you. I don't know. Yeah, I feel like it has to be personal.
Mm-hmm. It has to be like based on the person. Yeah, most definitely.
Their questions are like, how many times a day do you masturbate? I know that's what the question was. I know they bleeped that out, but that's definitely what she asked.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
How many times a day do you masturbate? Oh, it was Erich. And he was like, pretty sure he was like,
Right, yeah. And I mean, like, I found that weird because, I mean, like, I'm the person that's, like, pretty open about, like, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Like, somebody in a bar can be like, how many times do you masturbate a day? I'd be like, 3 times a day. Like, right. Just like...
I feel like it's extra awkward, though, if you're talking about it, like, with your like, boyfriend or girlfriend, right, and their other boyfriends and girlfriends.
Right, yeah. Well, yeah, that's what I said. I was just like, well, I mean, it's on, like, national TV, and, right, like, their families are probably watching it.
Right, like, if the person that you're kind of seeing asks right, you can tell them. If one of the bros asks another bro, they'd probably laugh about it and then say. But when you're getting, like, on the spot asked in front of all of the above...
Yeah. I can definitely see it being like...
It's a real thin line you have to walk with your answers. Like, you're either going to just pick the funny route, like, I'm just going to make a joke out of this, kind of, and say something funny, or I'm going to be dead serious and, like, hope to God that nobody judges me, or I'm going to be like...
Right. Yeah, exactly.
Why are you judging?
Yeah.
This is a judgment-free zone. And then make him look like an asshole.
Right. See me...
Like, those are your 2 routes.
Right.
That's it.
And see me, I always try to make jokes. Obviously, probably not in the best situations. As we've experienced. I make jokes and then they're either like real awkward or they're real dark or they're real sexual. Like, I still don't understand why I'm allowed out in public, but here we are.
Here we are. Why do I keep...
Just...
Next subject.
And then also the cocktail party being canceled because Logan fucking got COVID.
Got COVID. Sure, he did.
Yeah, right.
I love that we just never have to see him again, though. I'm not gonna lie. There's no dramatic exit of him trying to, like, schmooze his way into, like, it's been such an honor getting to know you, or some stupid shit like that. Right. That nobody really wants to hear.
Yeah, exactly. All of that fucking...
They were like, hey, Logan has COVID.
Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah, okay, bye.
Yeah. See you later. Bye. And Gabby was real torn up about it.
Right.
Yeah. Logan had to go home. I don't know. I have 3 roses, though.
No.
Okay.
Yeah,
really upset.
Yeah, but it seemed like that all the fucking guys were, like, fucking pissed about that. They were like, okay, well, we can't have, like, a cocktail party and get, like, more time with Gabby because Logan got COVID.
I would have been a little bit sad, too, like, thinking, like, oh, Logan's not coming back, so maybe I'll move on.
Right.
Like, that's the one person that gets eliminated by default. But she, like, still had to send somebody home. That sucks.
Yeah. That's fucking rough.
Sorry about it. What else happened? With the other group date.
Oh, yeah, Rachel's group date. Yeah.
Cheese.
Yeah.
I just love when they take their shirts off.
Oh, my God.
More dates like that.
Tyler's fucking body.
Yeah, like, Tyler's not the cutest thing I've ever seen. Mm-mm. He's not, like, unattractive, but he's...
Right.
I'm not going to pick him out of the crowd and be like, yeah, that one. Right. Especially in that crowd. Mm-hmm. Then he took his shirt off and he's, like, flexing, holding all the cheese, and I was like, oh.
Yeah, right. It was like... Okay. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like he's that kid that, like, probably was picked on and wasn't that cool and didn't have girlfriends. Yeah. And he was like,
and then he took it out in the gym.
I'm going to get jacked, and all you bitches are going to come crawling back. And here come the bitches.
Here come the bitches. Yeah, me being one of them. You know what? Bitches. Yeah, we're the bitches. I didn't make fun of a lot of people in high school, anyways.
Yeah,
I feel like I was very just kind of like there.
I was like friends with everybody.
Same with me. Yeah, like that's what. Yeah, that's what I mean.
In like
people...
the smart kid classes, like growing up. So I was like, I don't know. I guess in a way, like friends with all the nerdy kids because they were like in my class. Not like close friends,
right?
But then when I got like out of those classes and you started to switch classes, I was just like, all right, well, I know those people,
right? So exactly.
I'm not gonna pretend like I don't anymore,
right? Yeah. But I found it really cute that at the beginning of the group date, the boys like kind of like raced to go and like hug Rachel first. Mm-hmm. I mean, again, it's probably because she fucking cried about it for the first 5 weeks, honestly. Like. And so they're like, now we must show Rachel all the attention.
We miss you so much.
Yeah, right? We didn't just come off of the same fucking cruise ship.
Yeah. Speaking of being dramatic.
Oh. Tino.
Winner. Yeah, I can't. Highlight of this whole season for me is Ethan calling him a baby back bitch behind his back.
Oh, yeah. 100%.
Big fan of that.
Yeah.
Big fan.
Yeah.
He was, in fact, being a big baby back bitch.
Big old baby back bitch.
He's such a whiner.
Oh my God.
I don't understand the pull there at all. Considering the men that she has.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
Right, yeah. Well, and like Tino got a one-on-one date with her in like a previous episode, didn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I feel like that's him being like real fucking selfish.
Right.
Like
yeah.
Boys!
Yeah. Just start stomping around.
Yeah, I know. They just start banging on the door like, what are you guys doing? You know what we're fucking doing. Like,
we told you.
Yeah.
Tino just drives me nuts.
Yeah, Tino is just... He's a baby back bitch.
Yeah.
Ethan fucking nailed calling him that.
Yeah. And there's always one though every season.
There is.
That is just like so entranced in their relationship.
Yeah.
They're like, how could I not get every date rose? Like, how could I not? She must not be as infatuated with me as I am with her. No, that's not how it works. Like, you know that she's dating 6 other people. What's going to happen? We're going to go through a whole season of you getting every date when there's or every date and every rose when there's either or available.
Right.
That's not how that works.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Well, Tino, we'll just go through a whole season of you getting every group date. We'll just give you a one-on-one in every location.
Exactly,
so that, you guys can just run away and be happy together. If that's how it was, you would have a Claire and Dale season. And
right.
we would have finished fucking...
And it would be called the Tino Show, not the Bachelorettes.
Yeah.
Like...
yeah. Tino and Rachel fall in love. The end.
Right. Spoiler alert.
Right. Like, you're not the only one, bro.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Then, yeah, and I think that was really
That's pretty much it.
Yeah, just Tino being a baby back bitch and Tyler's fucking body.
Yeah. Still here for Avon.
Oh, yeah. I know, you got a big old crush on Avon.
Yeah, I got a real big heart on him.
My crushes, like, change all the time.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I have a couple. I mean, Zach. We love Zach.
We do love Zach.
Still love Jake Jagelski.
Oh, yes.
Jason. Sorry.
Yeah, yeah.
For any of you that are just so fucking confused right now. Those 3. I think those are my 3.
Oh, yeah.
I don't see it with Johnny. I don't see Tino.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even remember.
Yeah.
There.
I think I got Zach. I'm sorry, Zach. Erich. And Jason.
Erich isn't bad.
Yeah. I don't know if it's like the mullet's coming back.
Yeah.
The fact that he has a mullet.
Yeah.
Like.
He's like a little country too, isn't he?
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So he's definitely one of my favorites. And then we get to the rose ceremony.
Yeah.
I like the fact that the rose ceremony was short, and with like the rose ceremony was like short and quick.
Yeah.
Quick
I feel like, and painless.
Yep, quick and painless.
I don't think I've ever seen them, like, now that they don't go back, I think it's so weird. Now that they're walking away, they're, like, saying goodbye when they get roses, almost. They're kind of like, oh, I got a rose.
Right, yeah.
Bye, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's weird. I kind of like it, but it was... Like, do they get to say see ya to them? Like, these guys are friends. Yeah, they're friends. You don't just get... Well, and they're on a cruise ship. It's not like you don't get to ever see them ever again, right?
Right,
You'd think that they'd, like, go back to their room, grab their stuff, say their goodbyes, and then...
Yeah.
Head out.
Well, because, I mean, like, if you end up following, like, any of the contestants on The Bachelor or The Bachelorette, like, you always see them, like, all hanging out together.
Oh, they're all
like,
best fucking friends.
Right, yeah. So I can't imagine that it's just, like... Yeah. They literally, like, walk off the ship in, like, what they're wearing for the rose ceremony.
Yeah, bye.
Yeah, right. Bye, guys. It's been real fun. Like...
Bye, buddy. Hope you find your dad. Yeah. That's all I can think of. Hope you find your dad.
Yeah, and then it's just... It was a real bummer that Ethan went home.
Yeah. Though, this whole season has been like, oh, this person went home? So surprised.
Right, yeah.
Oh, Spencer went home? Don't know anything about him. I was actually going to say, like, when it was just those two left, Spencer and Tino, I'm like, how... Yeah, it would have been wild if Spencer got the rose.
Oh,
or no,
yeah.
It wasn't Spencer and Tino. It was somebody else. Spencer and somebody else.
Yeah.
But it was obvious. Like, it was not going to be...
It was not going to be Spencer. Because you didn't hear a lot from Spencer.
But could you imagine if... Throw us for a fucking wild loop... She had picked Spencer, we'd be like, oh, could you imagine bringing somebody home and like, yeah, I mean, we hang out and stuff. Mm-hmm. She's kind of cool. Well, that's what their relationship is. At least that's what they show us.
Yeah, thanks, exactly.
ABC. But, like, I don't want to be rude and say, like, I'm shocked that he lasted this long because, to be honest, that's how the relationships all were before this.
Yes, yeah.
But, again, we, like, don't see anything that's going on. Like, we don't see any connections.
Right.
Even the guys that are staying, you just, like, see a little bit. So when they're saying, I'm falling in love, you're like, how?
Yeah, right.
Oh, you've been on, like, what, one date and, like, one group date?
Yeah, seriously.
Because they cancel shit all the time.
Oh, my God, yeah.
And your group dates are, like, 5 minutes long and you lift cheese. Okay.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Let's all just pray that the rest of the season, there's some more brief nudity.
Yes. Yeah, more black boxes, please.
Yeah. I mean, just more abs in general would be great.
Yeah.
And maybe some tears. Mm-hmm. I feel like we only got a couple today from Nate, and I want more. I want more man tears.
More!
And, yeah. I'll put my request in now. What else do we want? We want the Bachelorettes to start saying that they're falling in love or they love somebody. Mm-hmm. Because that gets messy and it's just good TV.
It is, yeah.
And, yeah, more abs.
More abs. All the abs.
Yeah. And less pecking. Mm-hmm. Not a big fan of pecking.
And more interesting dates.
Like, literally more interesting anything would be.
Right, yeah. I don't know where they go to next, but something spice it up a little. Like,
well, the next will be like when they're
hometowns
doing like overnights.
Yeah. Like
the next destination. Yeah, because they're going to do overnights. So they're all splitting up anyway. Split up the gang.
Yeah, right. Split up the bros.
Yeah. Sad. Yeah,
I know. That's when you find out who your frenemies are.
I fucking hate this show. And
we hate it.
I'm over it. I'm going to slam the rest of this wine.
Yeah, and then we're just
going to cross our fingers next week is just pops right the fuck off.
No, yeah, definitely. Yes.
We're so fun. I love us.
Well, yeah, that's the end of our show.
Yeah.
I mean, for this episode, I'm sorry. This is the end of our episode. We're not ending the show. Nobody panic. In case if you guys were like,
you'll get to see us next week.
Yeah.
We're so much fun.
Yeah, right.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.